Hello and welcome to another episode of the UK series of Dissect. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, then click that subscribe button and hit on the bell icon to get all updates. Hi friends, today we come to a very interesting topic, killer whales. The name is terrifying to hear, right? Killer whales sounds like giant killing machines, and that's what these animals are. Killer whales are also called orca, a short for their scientific name Ornithus orca. Do you know orcas are actually from dolphin family? They are the largest type of dolphins and apex predators. An apex predators mean no other animal preys on this species. Though an apex predator, it actually looks cute like a dolphin, isn't it? At first, it is difficult to understand why they are called killer whales. Orcas were given the name killer whales by ancient sailors basis their observations of group of orcas hunting and preying on larger whale species. They called orcas whale killer, a term that was eventually flipped around to the easier one, killer whales. Killer whales are classified in four types: type A, B, C and D. Type A are large, black and white form with medium-sized white eye patch living in open water and feeding mostly on minke whales. Type B, smaller than type A, large white eye patch. Most of the dark parts of their body are medium grey instead of black. The white areas are stained slightly yellow. It feeds mostly on seals. Type C is the smallest and live in large groups. Eye patch is distinctively slanted forwards rather than parallel to body axis. Body is primarily white and medium grey. Its only observed prey is the Antarctic cod. Type D were identified based on photographs of mass stranding in New Zealand in 1955 and various sightings in 2004, 2014 and 2017. Though the species has been documented officially with underwater photos and videos only recently in 2019. We are really amazed by some of the behavior and characteristics of killer whales. They are highly intelligent, adaptable and able to coordinate and communicate, just like dolphins. Extremely fast, 54 km per hour. That's like faster than driving car in a crowded city. A group of killer whales, a pod, can cover 160 km in a day. The species as a whole generally eats fish, seals, other small dolphins, etc. But many subspecies are picky eaters. Once they learn what their family eats, they don't change their diet so easily. This is like I like hamburgers from McDonald's, I eat hamburgers only from McDonald's. Okay, let me ask you a very simple question. How do you sleep? Yes, how do you sleep? Obviously, you would say I lie down, close my eyes and go into deep unconscious sleep. And if I ask you what happens to your breathing while you are asleep, then you would be surprised at the question. Because we keep breathing involuntarily even during our sleep. You know, killer whales are different. They need to actually decide when to breathe. Because of this, they don't sleep like us. They sleep with one side of their brain still working. So they keep switching periodically from left to right brain for consciousness. The result of this, their left eye closes when their right brain sleeps and vice versa. So imagine watching killer whales sleeping and switching between eyes. Toing, toing, toing. Now let's have a closer look at type D whales. They are very interesting bunch. Although cited multiple times in past, they could significantly be documented only as recently as 2019. It's quite surprising that these huge whales could hide from humans so long. Also, a very interesting question comes to my mind right now. Okay, let me ask you. Whom do you fear more? A great white shark or killer whale? Many would believe great white shark. You all definitely remember movie Jaws and the bone-chilling shark attack sequences. But your belief would be shaken apart after hearing some recent evidence. About 5 great white sharks washed ashore in False Bay, South Africa, dead, sliced open as if by an expert surgeon from just behind the pectoral fins. What was odd about this dead great white shark was their livers were missing. What's more intriguing was that almost the whole remaining body was unharmed. Marine experts believe they fell prey to orcas, aka the killer whales, and that too the type D killer whales. The main evidence was telltale teeth marks, which Gorley suggests that orcas performed a tug of war while holding onto sharks' pectoral fins in order to rip the skin, rupture the pectoral grid, and access the liver. But why only liver? See, sharks are different from most fish in that they don't have swim bladders. Instead, they have extremely large fatty livers that help them stay buoyant. A white shark's liver constitutes whopping 28% of its total body weight, and 90% can be high energy lipids. In other terms, one adult white shark liver could contain 400 liters of oil and 2 million kilocalories of energy. So basically a big fatty meal of dreams for other carnivores with high nutritional needs. Now that's a delicious meal with loads of nutrition. Now because of recurrent attacks of these whales, sharks, they have started staying away from orca populated seas and oceans. So oceans are amazing ecosystems which keep surprising us, and we would like to bring more such surprising facts and information to your knowledge. So stay tuned for another episode of DUK series to know more about this ecosystem. Let us know what you think about DUK killer whale video in the comment section below. If you like this video, then click on the like button and share it with your friends. In case you have still not subscribed to our channel, then do subscribe and hit that bell icon. Bye bye, see you soon.